Hello!
Hello and welcome back to another Fun Fact Friday.
Pregnancy often appears to give a plausible excuse to indulge. We've all heard the line, "I'm eating for two," and it sounds great to the uninitiated, but actually it's utter bullshit. The number of extra calories a pregnant mother needs is far, far fewer than most of us realise.
Fun Fact Friday, week 116. Don't eat for two, exercise for two.
The actual amount of calories a pregnant woman needs is widely misunderstood. In a study of over 2,100 women from across the UK, more than 85% said they did not know how many calories to consume in pregnancy. Of the women that were pregnant, 69% of them lacked the knowledge too.
In the same survey, 63% said they felt under pressure to eat larger meals. 46% said they've used the eating for two excuse occasionally to justify eating unhealthy foods. But one of the most troubling findings was that 25% of them said they use the eating for two line excuse all the time to justify unhealthy eating.
For those that look to Google for advice, it can be conflicting, with many sources stating that the requirements are no extra calories in the first trimester, 340 extra calories in the second trimester, and 450 extra calories in the third trimester. It makes it hard to remember how much you need and when, making for a confusing set of rules.
However, these are not the recommended allowances in the UK. The National Institute for Health and Clinical Excellence, aka NICE, the body responsible for setting NHS standards, recommends that there is no need for any extra calories in the first 6 months, and women only need an extra 200 calories in the third trimester.
That is just 10% extra for the average woman, and only in the last 3 months. A breastfeeding mum actually needs more calories than a full-term pregnant mother. If you're part of the 46% that occasionally uses the eating for two excuse, or the 25% that use it all the time, beware of the dangers of being overweight in pregnancy.
The Royal College of Obstetricians and Gynecologists state that, amongst others, the following risks are associated with being overweight in pregnancy.
The chance of miscarriage jumps by 20%.
There's a 300% increased risk in gestational diabetes.
There is a 300% increased risk of neural tube defects, something that affects the development of the brain and the spine.
A doubling of the chance of preeclampsia and other high blood pressure related issues.
A greater risk of your baby being born prematurely.
A higher risk of blood clots. There's a high risk of blood clots during pregnancy, but the risk is even higher if you're overweight.
A higher chance of shoulder dystocia during birth. This is when the baby's shoulder gets stuck during birth and can lead to interventions and dislocated shoulders.
A higher chance of postpartum hemorrhage.
There's a greater possibility of a longer labour.
And a higher chance of a caesarean birth and a greater probability of complications after the surgery.
A look on the NHS's Start for Life website says that you should eat for you, not for two. But we say don't eat for two, exercise for two. The reasons for this are twofold. Firstly, you don't need to eat for two.
Regardless of the advice or evidence you've received, your body will never require double or even an extra 50% extra calories during pregnancy. Remember, you only need an extra 10%, and that's only in the last trimester.
And secondly, when you exercise in pregnancy, you are actually improving your baby's health as well as your own.
Exercise in pregnancy is known to lower maternal blood pressure, ease musculoskeletal pain, reduce swelling, improve mood, reduce the likelihood of developing gestational diabetes, improve postpartum recovery time, improve sleep, and improve your chances of an uncomplicated birth.
You could find a local pregnancy exercise class near you. Something like, Aquanator yoga?
If you're near us, you could join Bev in the pool on Mondays here in leafy Croydon.
Hey, fabulous people. Lovely ladies out there, pregnant ladies expecting your babies. This is what one of our Aquanator yoga classes look like. I'm just about to start a brand new block with these fabulous 10, 11 lovely ladies, full class tonight. As you can hear, they're having a great natter in the background. So I'm just about to start a great class. Please do come and join us. Check it out. Aquanator Yoga has many, many benefits, and we have lots of fun here in the pool with these ladies. Week 106 showed us how babies exhibit a slower heartbeat and improved heart rate variability, known as a training response, to a mother's own exercise, and that its benefits are still present weeks after they are born.
What it illustrated was that you are quite literally exercising for two, because the benefits of exercise in pregnancy have health benefits for mum and baby that last well beyond birth.
So stop using the "I'm eating for two" line as an excuse to overindulge. Find your local pregnancy exercise class and give your baby the gift of a head start with a healthier heart.
Thank you for joining us for another Fun Fact Friday.
We love to hear from you, so please like, comment and share to show you care.
And we'll see you next week.